Yes. Welcome to the Weekly Dogs Sports Man Podcast. Sure, it's your boy back on Scott the Man Russian.
And I'm Salim the Man Taylor Street.
And this is episode 17.
17, baby.
Happy New Year,
Season 3.
Yeah, season 3, Joe.
Hey.
Season 3.
We gotta do something because, man.
Oh, look, he ready to kick it off.
We this our
We
first
ready to
episode.
kick it off.
This is our first episode this year.
Yeah,
So,
this is our first episode of the year. Let's have a
First
cheers.
episode of the year, so-
Let's have a cheers.
Mm.
Cheers. That's the first episode of the year. Now we back to business, man. It's a lot that happened, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Bears didn't play their last game.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose had an appreciation day.
Man.
College
wow.
playoffs.
Playoffs is here.
I don't know where we started. It's 2025. I don't even know where to start at. The spaceship off the chain that y'all see. It's a bunch of new toys around, man. It's crazy, E. The show gonna be nuts today. I'm just happy to be here, bro. Just happy and charged. What's the lineup today? What we looking like?
Man, before I give y'all that lineup, please make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Please click on those links below, because now it's a whole new year. Happy New Year's. This is our first time around going through this, in a new betterverse. In a new bunker,
Spaceship got upgraded.
We in Lab 2.0 right now. Spaceship got upgraded, so it's a lot going on right now.
It's a lot.
So if we go all over the place, don't mind us. It's just 2025, so it's like that right now.
We got time today. It's late. It's a good day. We got time today. It's late. Bulls is playing. Bulls was playing. I don't know what happened with them. But the lineup today, man, y'all know how we coming with it. We got Bears talk today. We got C-Red, our hoops.
Yes,
college basketball been going crazy.
Yes, sir.
E.
We got them Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
Some Super Bowl winners out here. We feel like gonna go out there, so there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, got the Super Bowl picks who we think Super Bowl dogs. That's what we coming with. It's the last week. No more dogs. Bears talk gonna be excited, man. I'm excited to get started with the show, man. But we got college. Let's talk about college, Joe. How you feel about this college football coming up?
Man, this college
Final Four, the tournament.
Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it because my OHIO, we here. Hey, I'm a Buckeye low key. I don't really like proclaim like how I should because I've been y'all seen a couple of episodes. Y'all know I've been a Buckeye fan since Krenzel. And Maurice Claret, you know what I'm saying? And before that, Eddie George. So I'll tell you, I'm an Ohio State guy, but it just feels good to have a Big Ten team out here, representing this new playoff 12. I love the playoff 12 right now. I'm loving this playoff 12. It's just more parity. You can't be upset if you make the top 12.
Yeah.
Ain't no a team on the news because they didn't make the top 12. Miami tried to get some publicity. The Hurricanes, hey, I love y'all too. I love y'all Hurricanes. Y'all try to get some publicity because y'all didn't make the top 12. And, it's politics in it, but hey.
That 12-man playoff was serious, Joe.
It was serious.
But
nevertheless, though, just how it's coming along, you know what I'm saying, just to see, it's looking like more of a, I need that college football to stop being like the NFL more because that's what you're shooting for. That's what you're striving for. So that's the first step. Let's have a 12 team playoffs. The second step y'all need to have. Let's stop with the when you catch the receiver catch it one foot in and one out of bounds. I'm done with that. If you trying to be the NBA, let's get some NFL situations going on. I'm just saying that's just me.
So you ain't liking the rules. I'm just charged, man. It's for it to be the first year of a 12-team tournament bracket style, winner take all. I kind of like how it's going. The bad teams didn't do good this year. All the bad teams lost. All the other teams that was like in the inner seats they had to play who didn't get the bye, they won. But man, I'm excited. Notre Dame. I want Notre Dame to win it all. I love the coach. I just like how they lost to Northern. And ever since they lost to Northern, they took that loss and then turned their season around. They've been on a mission, so I'm really rooting for Notre Dame right now. Ohio, Ohio it is. Ron Day, all that. He didn't beat Michigan. That was his whole thing. You know, I'm an Ohio State fan since Eddie George.
Notre Dame too. That's historic though. Notre Dame. When you just said that, and I ain't even gonna cut you off, but Notre Dame was the first college football team that I knew about.
Rudy, baby.
When I was growing up.
5 foot nothing.
Since when I was growing up.
100 and nothing.
Joe Montana went to Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody know the history of Notre Dame, it's a lot of. That was the first. Literally football team I knew besides the Bears. But go ahead, go jump through.
But Notre Dame, man, I really want Notre Dame to win it all. Texas, they got one of the many sons over there.
He ain't playing though.
So, I mean, you never know he could come in. Like they try to win it all. You ain't been holding it down, but he been hurt. He could get hurt. It could be a man in rescue. It was like the soap opera.
Right.
And stick. And then we got Penn State, like, you know, Big Ten.
Dark horse.
Yeah. So I'm excited, man. The Final Four, this college Final Four, I don't think it's getting this praise like it really should be getting this praise. I'm really upset right now because college football, like, for some reason, y'all not giving it this respect, and like, cause teams like Georgia not in it,
yeah.
Alabama not in it, Auburn not in it.
Right.
So now y'all want to act funny. Now y'all want to act funny.
It's Big Ten.
Texas in there. You know what I mean?
So
Notre Dame in there. Y'all know what it is, man. Ohio State in there. Who y'all been for? I'm really rolling with. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
So who are the finals then?
Betterverse. I'm going with Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm going with Notre Dame. Right now for Notre Dame to win it all is plus 600. Hey, what it is? Plus 600?
Well, for Notre Dame.
Yeah,
hey, no, we still.
Notre Dame win it all is plus 600,
plus
man.
600 to win it all.
Plus 650, whatever. But they gotta do what they gotta do against Penn State right now.
They gotta do.
They the favorites against Penn State, I believe. I'm not sure Penn State really weak. They should be the favorites if they not. So I'm kind of rolling with Notre Dame, and they got that defense. So that's where I'm at, Joe, with them.
Before we go, I'm gonna let you know where I'm at with it though too, because I'm glad you said that, because I had something I wanted to say and I haven't. You know, it's been on my mind for a minute. I wanted to address this though. So Penn State, right? Last week, I done discussed how I was hoping Boise State, you know what I'm saying, can beat Penn State. They was plus 61, plus 6,000. But to kind of realize though, Penn State though, they've been unheard of. I'm salty about them because they went undefeated one year and they didn't win the national championship that year. You know what I'm saying? This was
so it's a redeem year for them?
I feel like it's a redeem year. Every time I count them out, they just blow teams out. Every time.
Well, we gonna see. They got to beat Notre Dame.
I'm liking Penn State, Ohio State, Big Ten showdown, because now it's Big Ten time. I'm tired of the SEC. It's time for the Big Ten showdown. I love Notre Dame, but Penn State versus Ohio State, that's what's happening.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because we got to keep it going. We got a lot. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot going on. Penn State, though, versus Ohio State. Big Ten showdown. That's prediction for college. I'm really kind of liking that. I just don't. I like Notre Dame. I want Notre Dame to win, so I'm hating a little bit. But to skip off of college football and keep it moving right along, man, we lost one of the greats to ever do it, Ricky Henderson, man. We lost two great baseball players this season. Baseball's in the off season, but crosstalks is coming back. Y'all know how it is. I'm going White Sox crazy, and but Ricky Henderson, bro, we gonna have a toast for that. Can we have a cheers for that at least? Ricky, I don't want to pull up on camera, but I might have to pull up. But we have a cheers for Ricky. That's for you, Ricky Henderson. Man, one of the greatest to ever do it. Greatest leadoff player ever to do it. I want to shout him out, show him a lot of love. He one of the reasons why I do this sports betting podcast. And why I'm addicted to sports betting as a whole, you know, because of players like Ricky Henderson and Pete Rose, and we lost two of those great players from that era. And I just want to shout him out, bro. You know, what's your greatest Ricky Henderson story or memory? Want to shout out? Is it the 81 leadoff home run?
Yeah,
what is it?
First off,
what else with Ricky?
I grew up watching Ricky Henderson as a kid. You know, he was the Oakland A's. You know, if everybody know, I'm from 2030 West Washington. And we had a team over there in California called the A-Mark A's. The A-Mark A's. My brother played for it. Breaking something. You used to be out there for the A-Mark A's. But You know, that was the first. We was always playing softball, but they started that real baseball mode. But everybody was at that time. This was like late 80s, like to 90s. Like Ricky Henderson was the man, Joe. All he was doing was stealing stuff, and all he doing is just stealing. If he get on base, he's stealing.
He's stealing.
And he always gets
Ricky always stealing.
Some great base hits.
Lead off home runs too.
Lead off home runs. He led a league. And he first of all, he got the record. He got the all-time record in steals, 1,406. Look it up, America. Yeah. Look it up, America.
He stole them most.
You know, and then he got some other records. I'm gonna that to you. Yeah. But all I'm saying for me, Ricky Henderson was one of those guys that we looked up to, like the Andre Dawsons of the world, Mike Graces of the world.
Right.
You know, Barry Bonds.
Some real superstars, baseball stars.
You know what I'm saying? Hank Aaron, all those good guys. You know, Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Ricky Henderson was one of those guys that real stuff. Pete Rose.
Yeah.
He was like actually
the leadoff hitter avatar.
Pete Rose, the first thing that was stealing like that. Then Ricky Henderson took his spot without the steroids. I think. Right?
Oh no, we gonna get
whatever.
Yeah.
But shout out to Ricky Henderson.
We off the rocks.
He got records out here. Hall of Famer. In my eyes, in my books, you know
all day, first ballot. It ain't no question. We already know Ricky Henderson. My craziest Ricky Henderson story is, man, he's playing for Oakland. He one of the first baseball players to get $1 million check. My man framed the check, put it on his wall. They had an account error. They like, Ricky, what's up with that $1 million check, man? He like, yeah, I got it. It's on my wall. They like, Ricky, that's a real check, man. You gotta cash that check. Ricky didn't cash the check, Joe. He framed it, put it on the wall. Real brother, real revolutionary. Man, greatest leadoff hitter all time in baseball. He like, man, you look up leadoff hitter, you're going to see a picture of Ricky Henderson. Most home runs, most stolen bases. Soon as he touched the base pad, it was over with. Yes, that's Ricky Henderson, man. And, man, he got all the records. But speaking of records, Joe, I know this is a long intro. Let's talk about FanDuel, Joe. They was bogus. They was bogus this week, Joe. Let's talk about the duel. They was bogus this week.
We got about 3 minutes to get through this real quick. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment.
Yeah, like,
it's a lot,
please.
man. It's a lot, man, that's going on. But everybody understand, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We might have to come back and, man.
No, we ain't got to come back. We can get it in. They tripping, Joe. Start off with Saquon Barkley. How you feel about this? How you feel about Saquon Barkley not going for the record when it was in his grasp?
I feel horrific about it. I mean, everybody knows how I feel about it because
you feel what about it?
Horrific. I had money on this.
We gambling.
We're gambling. Now we're the better verse.
This why man.
Let's talk about the stuff in the back. I ain't gonna curse right now because we're trying to be political in 2025, America. But what I will say is that, you know, we look for these things that's happening out here, but we gotta understand, hey, politics is politics right now. And if you don't understand politics, then you better figure it out. Real quick.
I'm just saying.
Real quick.
Ricky, that FanDuel check, that collaboration with FanDuel DraftKings, that check right there, that FanDuel check, that DraftKings check, bigger than that NFL check. If they tell you to sit down, well, you gonna sit down, you gonna take that bonus. So Mike Evans, like, man, FanDuel, it was all set up with Mike Evans. I mean, brother needed like 85 yards or so. How?
Yeah.
Did he get the number to the number and not over? And FanDuel had it over. So y'all know what it is, man. Like, FanDuel know. They knew what it was. Baker Mayfield, he didn't get. It's a few players that didn't get their stats. Man, it's the weekly dog, man. We're going to get into it a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Mike Evans got his stats, but he didn't get the number that they had listed. And they know he should have got the number.
He got it. He got his stats. You know, he just didn't get what DraftKings, FanDuel, MGM, all the avenues to start betting. They upped it up to know that it's the politics that's going on. I don't say too much because, you know, America is watching us now. especially we moving out here, we flying out here, so we gonna keep it.
Hey, we gambling, Joe. They was bogus for that, man. I'm just gonna say they was bogus for that, Joe. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, but you know how much they made though for Saquon Barkley though.
Man, Saquon
$250 million.
Hey, Saquon got the bag for sitting down. I ain't gonna lie.
He
got the bag for sitting down.
Bonus who?
He was going down in NFL history. They said, you had 17 games. Don't do it. You gonna wait.
I might take him to court.
You gonna wait it out. I ain't gonna even be mad, man. It's the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast. Other side of the break, what we coming with, bro? Our hoops. I want to talk about this basketball. Our hoops or something coming on the other side of the break. Let's get it, man. It's Weekly Dog.